Your notes to me had talked about historic preservation. Do you want to comment on that?
Yeah, so I think a lot of the ballparks are fairly new, but some of the older ones, being able to go in and scan what the ballpark looks like for historic purposes. So when they are demolished, you have that record of this is how it used to look back in the day. Imagine, seeing what the Roman Colosseum looked like intact now. It'd be huge.
Did they do a Matterport scan back when they built it?
The Roman Colosseum?
Uh-huh.
Could they have? I don't know. Maybe. They built pyramids before they had a lot of technology, so who knows?
Emergency preparedness.
Yeah, so that's, when I hear that, I immediately think about the unfortunate like school shootings that happen. But it could also carry over to any public venue. There was back in '89 the Battle of the Bay where the Giants were playing the A's, and the earthquake happened out here, the Loma Prieta earthquake. And I don't know if you've ever been in an earthquake, but what they teach you in school versus what happens in reality is completely different. They teach you get in a doorway, but when the earthquake happens, you're kind of just like, you freeze and you don't know what to do. So going back to emergency preparedness, having a scan of a ballpark would be huge in helping first responders. If a area collapsed, they could see kind of where what the structure looked like before the collapse. If there was a shooting situation or whatever it is, they could know the quickest route to get there. Evacuation routes, if there's a fire and you can kind of plan the quickest way to get out. That may be different than what was drafted originally because the park had changed so much.